Hello and welcome back to the second part of the reading. We will continue the reading at week 6, this reading called Home and Family Life for Twin Flames, Starseeds, Divine Partners and High-Vibrational Soulmates. And entitled Inspired Action and Cosmic Dance of Love in Life. So week number 6, we've got 2, so it is about partnership and taking a second step, the second important step you have held back so long. It's time to take it. And it is about Taurus energies, which is very about loyalty and being traditional. And maybe it's time to uproot those old national traditions, those very old, like centuries, hundreds and hundreds of years old wisdom, national wisdom. This national wisdom about how to live in unison with nature and how to create a healing home and safe environment for your family, and nurturing and creative environment for your family and home life, using those ancient wisdoms and traditions and making them cherish them and making them come useful again in your everyday life in a new way. It's not about going back in time, but it's about bringing those ancient wisdom and apply them in our present current situation, and remind us that we are in unison with nature. We are one with nature. We are part of nature. Humans are not above nature. We are made of nature. We are part of nature. We are made of earth. We are made of atoms and chemicals which come from earth. So we are not above earth or above nature. We are nature. We are not, we don't have dominion over different kingdoms of earth kingdoms, of animal kingdoms, or mineral kingdoms, or tree or bird kingdoms. We are equals to them, and they are equals to us, and it's our job to live in harmony with them as equals. And it is not about who has dominion over the other. It is about, I am growing something which I can share with others, and so does flowers and trees, and we are here for each other. We are put here for a reason, and that reason is living in harmony and sharing our gifts and sharing what we have, what we are growing inside or outside us, and providing that to the world and to others and to our own family and our own self and our own home, so that others can nourish and flourish. So the overall energies is a question for week number 6. It's what's cooking under there, and it's about emotional nature. So what kind of emotions are you harboring? What is cooking in your emotional plane? What is going on inside of that volcano of yours? Is it boiling? Is it calm? Is it ready to erupt? What's going on in there? So where and on what parts of our family and home life are we still lacking the warmth, or losing it altogether? This warmth and connection and deep love. And it is time to heed those who's and to do some great maintenance and upgrade in the heating system, in the emotional plane, so that the passion and love and grace and gratefulness can flourish. So where did all those warm and fuzzy feelings go if they are leaving the system, or already have left the system? Where are they locked down? Who locked them down? Who put them away in there, in the deep dungeons? It's time to let them out from these deep dungeons. It's time to take off the lid and nourish our feelings and take full responsibility of our passion towards who and what we have passion about. And also look at those cold emotions. Where are those? And where are they coming from? We also need cold emotions and the rational mind and being steady and because heat needs cold as well. So it could exist. It's time to find it all out. So what are you cooking in your pot today? What kind of feelings are you cooking in there? And how you can use those emotional energies to put them into creation. What can you create out of your emotions today and the whole week? So what is the speciality of the family in this week? What are you focusing on? What are you creating out of the emotions? Where are you putting all the effort in? What are you cooking together? So it is, or we, or us, it is time to provide the necessary food and shelter and beauty and sustenance for our home and family life. It is time to rely on the resources at hand and look around to the nature and embrace the gifts and grace of nature and make full use of their nurturing aspects and start to use this life force they are giving us every day, to use it in our food, in our everyday food, as pure as possible, as raw as possible, and make what kind of different colorful recipes and foods can we make together with nature and play with nature in that aspect and use our creativity when we make our plates with foods, because they say that the energy you put when you place out the food in your plate, you also eat it afterwards, and the energies you feel when you cook it or when you make your food or someone else makes it, the one who is eating it is also eating in that energy of those emotions. And some even go extreme and say that you should only eat either alone or with someone or with those people you really share love with, because then when you feel love and being loved and loving the others, at the same time when you eat, you actually replenish your inside with this feeling of love. But when you eat, when you are angry or frustrated or anxious or agitated, or you feel like, I don't want to be here, I want to be somewhere else, he's or she is very annoying, or whatever feelings, then this is what you eat inside as well, these energies, while you eat. So it asks us to get lightened for increased possessions in a good way, and welcome in financial prosperity, and change our viewpoint, how we see prosperity and money, its energy, and to get to know the real aspects of money and prosperity, not what we have seen from the movies or read from books or from newspapers or guidelines or heard about stories or our own even bad experiences about money and prosperity or envy or all of this. but to dig deep in and connect our own inner self with the inner self of money and prosperity, and see what's the pure essence, what's the pure structure, what is the pure message and essence of money and prosperity. Have we reached that? Have we connected? Do we have this deep connection? Or is it something we can build and cherish and make it unique between us and money, unique and pure? So it asks us to look underfoot, what's underneath, and get down to earth and get physical with nature, create with nature in the garden, or using earthly materials, wood, carve something great out of wood, some jewelry or something for the kitchen, those tools, or some nice messages to the to your house with some poetry or some nice messages. So you can see it every day, those loving messages. It's time to create with nature and embrace nature in all its form and prosper. Prosperous. Be prosperous. So week 7, it's a 64, it's equals 9, and we can see it as a turtle who has a lifeboat, this life, how is it called in English? When somebody is drowning, this is what you throw at them so they can save themselves. And it's all 4 directions. It points to earth, feminine, earth, mother. So the week 7, it is mother's time. And it comes to us from spiritual realms. So it's time to embrace our own spiritual mother within. And to recognize our spiritual children. And ask us to pay close attention this week on also to the mother lineage we have in our family. If that needs nourishing or replenish or healing or taking care of or extra attention and connect and ground it to Mother Earth. And what is, if you have a garden, then use your garden to make deeper roots with your mother, inner spiritual mother. Connect with the spiritual beings who are living in your garden. Have you made them? Have they made them? Have you connected them, or with you already made the connection? and create deep relations with them and talk to them, to the trees who are living in your garden. Yeah. And let them nourish you and heal you and give you solace, and hug them and give them huge attention. So it's time to nourish the feminine, the left side of our body, the yin in our home life, and to create and enhance the special bond we have with Mother Earth, the great Mother Earth, and to invest our time and effort in the great grounding and giving birth to new things, to go out of fear and reconnect to Earth instead, to really place your head to the ground, the full body to the ground, and allow this Earth geomagnetic field to embrace you and balance you and take away the anxiety, the burden, the guilt, the sorrow. Give it all back to Mother Earth. She knows what to do with it. She's strong. She can carry it. You don't have to anymore. So give all your burdens to her. Just lay down on your back or on your tummy. Depends which one you give. we need to release. So 64, we can also see it as a 3, representative of physical nature, 6 as representative of our feelings, and when combined, 9, our pure intent. So what is our pure intent in this week, and can we make it happen into our reality by looking what is the reality we live in, and what to do, what is it what we do want to do next, and to really go into this quiet place inside, calm our nerves, and voice that intent inside, and allow universe to make it happen, to make that decision about what's coming next, what we want to do next, and what spirit and our soul partner have restored for us next to play all together in those energies. Yeah, so the final week, the week 8, is about 44, the angels, the basswood, the divine feminine. So the great mother, the divine feminine, steps into our physical life. It's all about our physical plane again. It's west, it's about dawn. It's about letting old things go and die, and go to sleep, and release and let go. Especially let go of those old karmic patterns and cycles we are in, and step out into the new, and let things die what needs to die or fade away, so that the new can arise from the ashes. Allow things to burn out, so that the new can reside and be born again from earth. So the great grounding continues on the last week. All these things which we started to manifest at the beginning of the journey, it's time to ground those results, and really see and make them happen, what we envisioned and created in our sacred meditative space at the beginning of the journey. And it is time to take away all those false masks, face masks we have carried so long. So, and really think, what was the spiritual or intellectual meaning of wearing a mask during this epidemic? It was a big question. Do you wear a mask or do you not? Are you afraid of getting ill or are you not? So what's the spiritual meaning? Can I allow myself to be authentic, or do I have to put on a mask and pretend to be someone else so I can be accepted and stay safe? And so which one do you choose? Be authentic self and trust, within reason, of course, or put on masks, asked by someone else. So it is time to be naked and be vulnerable and be us, the real us, the real family, to take all the masks we carry in our home and the family life and family relations, take them off, and let this innocent, vibrant, juicy, jelly, vulnerable, sensitive inside to be seen and known and touched and felt and be connected to in our family. So yeah, it is time to let our family know this innocent and holy part of us we have kept to ourselves so far. It is time to share and laugh and love and care, and finally dance in this new awakening and dance into the new level of being. So when we started the journey and we made it, and we started with meditation, or it asked us to go and meditate, then whatever we created in those meditations was to lift us up from the old patterns, from old karmic patterns. So now it is time to reap the final rewards and make that next step to the next level in the spiral, to dance, actually, to dance to the next level, not to just take a step, but to dance to the next level of the spiral. Yeah. So this was an 8-week guidance for us, given by different nature spirits, to advance our family life and home and embrace our true shine and authenticity and the divine, to look and find the divine inside our own home and our own family life and embrace it and consciously create the next level. So I hope you had a good time, and if you had a great results during those eight weeks, then let me know in the comments, or if you want to write me a private email, that's okay too. It would make me happy to see and hear those results you've had, and to know that it has made difference in someone else's life also. Yeah, and if you during that time or after that time, or to start, if you want a partner or what's the word? If you need my help in going through those 8 weeks, or starting those 8 weeks, if you need guidance in doing those meditations, or taking those inner journeys and outer journeys, then you can contact me. I will leave my contact information below, and I will go through shortly what different services I have. I can help you download some new energies, or do Reiki, life force and light force energy healing. I can help you with Bach flower therapy. It's a very nice and easy way to raise your vibration and knowledge and wisdom about your patterns and your belief system. Okay, belief systems. I can also help you with one-on-one coaching sessions in spiritual, mental, emotional, intellectual, and physical soul experience, and to provide this safe growth environment while you go through those transformational and challenging times and life situations. I can also I have a service to send Reiki healing and life and light energy to a specific event or a condition or a process or status or relationship you need help, or divine intervention or healing, or new energy to come in to get you out from the old stuck place, then you can contact me on that. Recently I have created 4 new services, which I'm eager to start when people come up and are ready to join me in these. One is what you are experiencing right now. It's adding Reiki healing force with shamanic card readings, and I have developed 5 different aspects or life areas where I am specified in doing those readings. One is light, life and uniqueness, one is love, life and partnership, One is family life and home, the one you're similar you're experiencing right now. One is about work life and career, and the fifth one is healthy life and prosperity, and that is concentrated on the exploring the divine mission and divine partnership or twin flame contract, and the participation in the great awakening of humanity, and healing all your ancestral and personal soul traumas, family traumas. And I also have a 26-hour spa retreat in my place. If you are anywhere near Estonia or living in Estonia, then you can come and visit me and spend some one-on-one time with me. And I have different services you can choose from during that time. And then I have a 1 month online mentoring program to support you, to really be there for you every single day when you need it. It's a contract. We contract and dedication we make between us to be there for each other. 1 month, I'm ready to mentor you and help you train and heal. And it includes Reiki and Tarot sessions, Bach flower therapy if you want to try it out, self-awareness trainings, feedbacks, reflection exercises, sharing my own life wisdom and experience, and downloading new, and learning through sharing both of our experiences and raising each other up. And also sharing spiritual guidance, which is aligned with intellectual, mental, emotional, and physical body and ways of living and being. And the type is mainly one-on-one sessions. And it is for aligned soul growth and expansion, and going through challenging times and coming out on the other side, and implementing results into day-to-day living and situations, and learning to live together with nature, and embracing all aspects and all the different dimensions we have in this planet. Yeah, and I also recently developed, and I'm eager to see when it will launch. When I think I will launch it when I have 5 people who are ready to come to the journey with me. It is a seasonal journey. It lasts 3 months, 13 weeks in total. I've planned it to be an online course with channel guidance and experience therapy exercises to soothe the soul and heal core wounds, and master personal and ancestral karmic soul lessons. And the main focus is manifesting and co-creating with a divine partner and the universal and cosmic laws of nature, and to be together with the natural flows of the earth's seasons and processes, and come out of this city life, city processes, and come back to nurturing place of earth, and living together with earth. And every season, every 4 seasons we have in earth, they have their particular flavor. So in spring, it's all about cleaning and clearing and putting down roots. And summer, it's about vacation and going into those heart-driven destinations. And autumn is all about harvest and this colorful, embracing the colorful life. And winter is this cold breeze and warm heart, how to combine those. So if you're interested in that, contact me and let's see what happens. And the final offer I have, which I'm also very excited about, it came to me as a 3-year course. I've been living here in my own country, home, in my home, which I intended as to create this healing environment and space for me and my family. And I've lived here now for 4 years and 4 months. No, sorry, 3 years and 3 months. And yeah, and based on those experiences, what I've experienced here and learned from my previous lifetimes and my previous jobs, and from different courses and trainings, to combine them all. And it is dedicated on gardening our soul, taking full responsibility of our own soul, and growing with our physical and spiritual garden, and really revolutionize our life by making real life solid footprints to freedom and grace, and living this embracing our spirituality in everyday life, so that every action we take, we embrace our intellectual and mental and emotional and physical and spiritual nature. This is my intent with this course. And so far I'm ready to start with the first 13 months, when again at least 5 people are ready to join me in. And I downloaded 27 steps. Each step will last about 2 weeks, where we go through them, 2 short exercises, and share our experiences and uplift each other, and grow together. And yeah, and the main topics we will cover in broad are being in unison with nature. It's about creating our vision board and transformational altar, and it's about learning to do self-guided meditations, or accept, or even start meditating and accept guided meditation by another. And it's about embracing holistic healing and different 5 love languages, and how to really use them in our everyday life. It's about experiencing and discovering our divine gifts and talents, and maybe uncovering new ones. And it's about learning to decode the spirit, and especially if we have another person on the other side of the spiritual connection, how that is and how that affects our everyday life, and how messy it can be, and how impactful it can be, and how powerful it can be, and how to decode the messages they are sending if it comes out of the blue, and the way our body reacts when they are sending in something, or if they are experiencing something on the other side of a connection, how to deal with it, and how to learn it, and how to hold space, and communicate each other, and use how to use dreams as means of communication and co-creation. Some call it vivid dreaming, and I have gone even further and really enjoyed the conscious stepping into each other's dreams, and co-creating and sending messages through dream space. When ego, in our everyday communication, when ego is trying to stop and fight, it really wants to come through, then in dream space we can send a pure message if the ego is stopping it in the real life, so to say. So also about how to co-create with nature spirits and natural processes, and especially I'm keen about how to embrace different geological and mineralogical processes which go on in the earth plane, like volcanism and metamorphosis and meteorite cratering, and all kinds of what goes on, erosion and everything. As I have a special background in geology and mineralogy, I'm a doctor of philosophy in mineralogy and geology, so I've learned a lot about them, and in recent years I have learned how to integrate that knowledge, and how to use that knowledge to uproot old pains and transform old pains by using geological processes. So this is my very special speciality, so to say, my niche on how to use them in healing depression or anxiety or any other mental or physiological or psychological disease. So it's also, we will concentrate on soul growth and expansion with our personal physical garden. If you have a big garden, or even if you have only one plant inside of your apartment, that will do. Or if you have a strong intent to have a garden sometime soon and you want to already prepare and go through with the transformational process with us during that time, then you are very welcome. And we will also cover how to use this multi-dimensionality of ours in our day-to-day living, and how to practice it and really use it in co-creation manner, and how to come from divine garden to earth garden and make those connections and download energies and visions and dreams to really come true. Yeah, and how to come through all those mental challenges and create healthy mindsets, and during all those times where we have city-based world, nowadays we have a lot of mental illnesses ravaging around, and psychic disorders, and despair and fear and desperation and depression and anxiety and autism, and how to turn them around and connect to earth and use them as a skill set instead of a drag, and how to switch the mindset to a healthy one, and to grow out of them by growing with and expanding with your garden or your flower or your plant you have in your home. So if any of this, what I told you, is resonating with you, you are welcome, very welcome to contact me, and yeah, and come with me to those journeys, either for one hour or for one full year. It's up to you and our combined intellect, our combined soul space. So I am eager to welcome you in those spaces, and to learn with you and grow with you and evolve with you, and see what else is possible out there. We haven't thought about it yet, but we really should turn all those fear and control and manipulation energies, and to really start to grow our own flourishing gardens and make real life changes in our own life, and therefore creating change in the world. It all starts with us and from us and inside of us. All you need is take a first step and first decision and say, yes, this is for me, this is what I want, and I will create it. So I wish you a clear mind and clear vision on what you want and where you are and where you want to be and what you want to create. And I hope, thank you for journeying, taking this 1 hour journey with me, and hope to see you in the next places in another time and space. So have a nice day and night, and have a nice soulful home life in soulful union with yourself and your family and your loving, caring partner, divine, high-vibrational partners inside of you and around you. So thank you for listening and being with me. And yeah, I feel like I don't want to stop. And then, so I hope to see you next time. And yeah, I really hope to see you next time. Okay, bye now, and take care and stay safe. Bye.